name is Martin Jack, 24 years old. We are right now in Abbott House, a place where I grew up. Basically, this is a 3-person's room. So the bunk beds was right here. I can't believe I slept here. It was kind of hard, getting ready, we had to take a shower with everybody. There's just really, really no privacy. This was the first place I went to, from me being in a home where it was violence and drugs, just a lot of horrifying things to see and watch. There's a fire escape over here. That room is where me and my brother used to get beat and stuff like that. So we used to get beat and locked in there.
Growing up out here in Red Hook housing in Brooklyn, it's kind of like a struggle for me, I grew up on the 2nd floor. All these windows right here, that's part of my apartment right there. So this is my building where my mother and my 6 brothers and sisters live.
I was taken away because it was 19 counts of neglect, where it was stuff like, it was prostitution through a house, it was drugs.
My mother and father was very, not responsible as young parents, and it led to me being placed in Children's Village due to the fact that my brothers, my older siblings, were getting abused.
Most kids, foster care seems so far away. You won't be in foster care, but now it's me. How do a kid now in this situation find someone who cares when they went through so many adults who didn't care?
I basically ended up in Children's Village at 6. I was just a little boy, very shy, very nervous. Feelings of loneliness, sadness, unhappiness, a sense of remorse, regret, feeling like we have nobody to lean on.
First 2 days, the night was horrifying. I looked outside my window and I thought it was just a bad dream. Then the room looked different. Then I see 11 other kids. Did this really just happen? There's no peers really for you to say, hey, how do you do this? Everyone is doing something different. In school, it was hard because how do I study with 13 kids in a house?
What actually helped me to change my life was ambition to succeed. I found out about New York is for Children last year from a social worker that was in my cottage.
My first gala with New York is for Children, I heard the Spirit Award winners. And that day I said to myself, from now on, I'm gonna take this thing so serious. And I'm gonna do my best. Not even my best, I'm going to do the best and helping every kid and try to help kids in foster care.
New York is for Children, they sent me a package for school when I first started my first semester. They sent me a laptop. They sent me a book bag, all different type of supplies.
You gotta rely on scholarships and loans and financial aid. New York is for Children reached out to me and I opened up all the stuff, the gift cards, the back to school stuff, everything. And it was amazing. And emotionally, it did even more. I think with support, you could do stuff that's not typical.
I didn't have the money at the time to get none of that stuff. And I felt loved. I felt happy, somebody was out there caring for people like kids that are in care, foster care, going back to school or going back into the community.
I work for Abbott House, which is the agency where I was when I first came here as a kid. Every day I go into work, it's a reminder of keep going, go harder. When you see a kid get discharged and he leaves with the skills and stuff that you taught him, on his emotional building, on his goals, it is so rewarding.
I didn't think I would be where I'm at right now 3 years ago. Be living on my own, going to school. It's a great thing.
Best thing that New York is for Children does for kids is showing them a different world. You never know what gift a kid has. A kid, you might have an engineer.
It's guys like you that's motivating me to keep me going in life. Just know that you guys are special. We have gifts. Use your talents that you have and don't be afraid to succeed. Anybody can do it. Anybody can make a difference in their life.